Mahatma Gandhi's greatest strength was not an army but moral authority, a power that changed an empire. He turned truth and nonviolence into strategies that mobilized millions. This is how he did it. Ahimsa, nonviolence, was central. Gandhi argued violence only breeds more violence. By refusing to strike back, Indians revealed the brutality of repression. The moral contrast was stark. Satyagraha, truth force, asked Indians to resist unjust laws through peaceful civil disobedience. This created a dilemma. To use force against peaceful unarmed citizens was to weaken the ruler's legitimacy. Arrest became a testament, not a defeat. Nonviolence was empowering. It gave ordinary people a way to resist without weapons. It transformed resignation into action across villages and towns. The movement spread outward like ripples. Gandhi tied moral conviction to everyday practice, making resistance both ethical and practical. That moral clarity set the stage for mass politics and for the campaigns that followed. Before Gandhi, nationalist politics was largely elite-driven, lawyers and urban leaders. Gandhi spoke in simple language and took politics to the villages. Khadi and the charkha became daily acts of resistance, symbols everyone could adopt. Spinning linked economic self-reliance to national independence. Gandhi addressed local grievances, land taxes, indigo exploitation, straight to those who suffered most. This brought peasants, workers, and urban poor into the movement. Nationalism stopped being an elite idea and became a people's project. First, the non-cooperation movement called for boycotts of British schools, courts, goods, and titles. Lawyers left courts, students left colleges. The British Administrative Foundation was hit where it counted. When violence erupted at Chauri Chaura, Gandhi paused the campaign, showing his commitment to non-violence even when costly. Then, in 1930 came the Salt March, 240 miles to the sea to defy the salt tax. A humble commodity became a symbol, tens of thousands joined in. The arrests filled jails and newspapers worldwide carried the images. In 1942, with Britain at war, Gandhi launched Quit India, demanding immediate withdrawal. The movement sparked strikes and disruptions that made governance harder for the British. Even brutal suppression could not fully stem the popular tide. Taken together, these campaigns withdrew the cooperation that underpinned rule. India became harder to govern. The British could not effectively administer without Indian cooperation, and the movement kept growing. Gandhi's nonviolence exposed a contradiction. The British preached civilizing values while crushing peaceful protest. Events like Jallianwala Bagh shocked global opinion and eroded imperial legitimacy. International sympathy turned into diplomatic pressure. Gandhi used shared religious ideas and symbols, fasting, prayer, charkha, to build cross-community solidarity. This broadened the base and made dismissal as mere politics harder. Symbols translated into mass identity. By the 1940s, Britain was exhausted, financially and militarily. With global anti-colonial sentiment rising, holding India became increasingly costly. Gandhi's mass pressure and the post-war moment made withdrawal inevitable. Independence in 1947 was multifaceted, but Gandhi's moral leadership was decisive. He turned a political struggle into a moral movement and changed history.